Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you had a good Wednesday. Today we're going to be talking about a severe weather threat and Winter Storm Bessie, the severe weather threat of Winter Storm Bessie, across the East Coast. There's a pretty large and big chance for severe weather for Halloween, which is tomorrow. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm just trying to post 5 to 7 days a week, but probably 5 to 6 is when I mostly post. But you can see this is a screenshot from Winter Storm Bessie. We have snow. This is tomorrow afternoon, probably about 1 p.m. We have a lot of snow in Illinois, going into Iowa. It's leaving Missouri and going into Wisconsin too. But there's also some snow in northern Michigan. But as you guys see, our low pressure is at 999 millibars. Big cold front going on like this, and severe weather along that. You can't really see it on the GFS model, but you can sort of see like the heavier precipitation. You probably have a warm front out here like this. So this area has a large chance for severe weather, and I made my own graphics, so please stay tuned. And I really appreciate it. This is the freezing line probably behind this system. It's a little bit probably like this. This is the freezing line. This Thursday afternoon, you can probably see very cold temperatures behind this. You can see the cold front pushing the cold air behind it. This high pressure is helping to do that. But let's take a look at the severe weather. This is my severe weather graphic. I made this myself. I meant to put some Halloween pictures. This is happening on Thursday, October 31st. But I did make the background orange, sort of orange. Looks sort of like this. It doesn't look like Halloween orange. It looks like sort of like, I don't know, like a mustard yellow's twin, or not mustard yellow, but like that. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, I don't know why this color looks like this. But yeah, we can see we have an enhanced risk going from North Carolina, maybe even northern South Carolina, through Virginia, up through Maryland, into Pennsylvania and West Virginia. We have an enhanced risk. These little numbers are tornado cons. These are like the Weather Channel's tornado cons. You see like 3-4 tornado con index they make, but I mean, of course, I issue them myself. I just sort of use their status. I like the tornado cons the Weather Channel has, and so that's why I'm sort of in this. I'm not using them. I made them myself, but yeah. But you can see slight risk going outside of that through West Virginia down to Georgia, through South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and then up through to Pennsylvania and New York. All right. I'll lunch that later. But we can also see a marginal risk gap around that too, going through Pennsylvania, West Virginia, through Kentucky, Tennessee, down through Alabama in the morning hours, then through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and up through the Northeast, like that. This blue line is general thunderstorms. Everything on the eastern portion of this line will see general thunderstorms, at least probably, even up here in New York. But yeah, let's take a look at tornado cons. You can see I have a 4 for portions of central North Carolina, maybe even southern Virginia too. I have a 3 for sort of, I'll sort of draw a circle telling you guys which one has a 3. So most of Virginia has a 3 in the tornado con, other than the western portion of the state. The western portion of the state has a probably a 3 too, actually. I don't know why I just said what I said. That makes no sense. But probably a 2.5 in the western portion of the state, just because they're sort of in a slight, even a marginal risk. And then through Georgia, there's a 3 for northeastern Georgia, a 2 for central Georgia, up towards Atlanta. I have a 2 for you guys in the tornado con. And then a 2 for Pennsylvania. Probably a 2 for probably Maryland. Probably just maybe a tornado threat, but also damaging wind threat up here. A lot of damaging. So I'll be looking at the squad and the NAM3KN model in a few minutes. But yes, please subscribe if you'd like to see more graphics like this. I don't color it in. I just don't. I don't know why. Many reasons why I don't do it. A lot to explain. And I'm not going to do that today because I'm on limited time. That's why I'm posting this video earlier today. Yes, so I also will show you guys this. This is sort of like, that's Winter Storm Bessie from yesterday. I'm going to sort of start showing you guys this. This is not like that in just default accumulations right now, so don't listen to that. But this is sort of like the severe weather graphic I make. I just switched the background up, and this is the date I put, so I knew where to put the date. Just because I don't make a whole new one every time. And then like over here, this is the snowfall amount graphic I made, and rainfall amounts I made. You guys haven't never seen this before, because I only do this like when there's going to be a lot of rainfall, probably like 5 to 8 inches. I'm not going to do it like when there's 1 to 2 inches. And then we have flooding potential. I have a marginal, slight, enhanced, moderate, and high risk. I think you guys have already seen that, but then I'm starting to make it how to explain this. For like snowfall that is going to happen in like a few days, probably like 4 days. I would do this. I would do like up to a 25% chance for example, 6 inches plus of snow. So it'd be like I could have a map here, and then I would have like the date. I don't even know where I put the date, and then I would sort of have that number could be 25 to 50, 50 to 75. That would probably be like, if I was doing it for Winter Storm Bessie, I'd probably do it Saturday and Sunday, the weekend, because it's pretty far out and it's not really good time to sort of pinpoint which areas will get like 3 inches of snow. But I think it's good to do this. I'll also have this probably for 1 inch and 3 inches too, just so it's like a probability index of snowfall. But that's all I was going to say. Then let's go to forecast models. We're going to be looking at Winter Storm Bessie with the GFS model here. So we can see Winter Storm Bessie probably like 1 a.m. tomorrow morning. We can see a pretty good band of snow going from Kansas, maybe even northeastern Oklahoma, going through Missouri, going up into Iowa. I think I've already said that, into Wisconsin, and Illinois. Even maybe northern Michigan could be seeing some snowfall from this. And then Thursday morning, we can see, look at that snow. Probably maybe even school could be delayed or canceled, I think. But there's not going to be enough snow, but because it's so early and it's Halloween, I think it just could be, school could be canceled in these regions. So like in Illinois, portions of Missouri, Iowa, and Wisconsin. I don't really know the rules for school cancelings in these areas, just because I don't really look at that. But I think that some of these schools would be canceled, because I know some areas are just having half days because it's Halloween. So some of the areas that just may cancel the school completely because it's going to be a hassle to get to school because of the snow happening. First snow of the season for many of these places too. Then we can see maybe even some more snow in northern Michigan. And as we go later through Thursday, Winter Storm Bessie moves on. And maybe even a clipper up there, but I'm not going to make a snowfall map for that. And you can see, look at that line right there. But let's take a look at the severe weather side of things. This is an AM through gamma. We can see this is tomorrow. This is 7Z. This is, if I look at my single time, this is 3 a.m. I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong thing. We can see, look at this snow back here. I purposely put this made the snow in this shot, or the zoom in too, so you guys can see that. But you can see probably some thunderstorms in Mississippi right there, as we can see, could be severe, where we have a marginal risk today. And then a lot of showers in these regions, so as we see. Then let's go a few hours later to 12Z. Thursday, look at that snow going through Wisconsin. The Namthorgam says there's going to be a lot of snow, but Namthorgam is sort of a convective model, not really used for snowfall much, but it does do it. And then again, see down through Alabama into Tennessee, maybe even Kentucky, there's a line of thunderstorms, because some of which may be severe. And then that'll sort of extend north throughout the day. Like, look at this 15Z. This is about 11 a.m. Look at that, going from Kentucky all the way down to Florida. A pretty good line of thunderstorms, even some form behind it too. I mean, look at that cold, freezing air behind that. It's going to be dropping a lot very quick. Like for me, tomorrow it's going to be, I think it's going to be in the mid-70s, and then Friday morning or Thursday night it's going to be, in about 2 hours, it's going to drop from 74 degrees into the 40s, down to 46, I think it was, which is pretty significant. And it'll be in the mid-30s Friday morning, which is pretty cold for this time of year for me. But let's go a little bit later. We can see that. Look at that big line going all the way to New York, going all the way down to South Carolina at this time. This is when I think a lot of the severe weather could happen right there. I do think the tornado risk is limited just because I don't see a lot of supercells probably happening in front of the line. Maybe some behind it, actually, embedded behind like the cold front, but they may not have a risk of tornadoes, as they've been. The cold front's probably already passed, or has already passed, as you can see outlines the cold front, and that thing swings off the coast. Here, right, real quick, I'm gonna get the SPC. Yeah, what the SPC is saying. Hold up. So, yeah, yes. Sorry, you guys didn't see this, but let's take a look at the SPC's forecast. Because They know more than I do. All right, so yeah, you see the SBC has an enhanced risk out for pretty similar to the regions I have. I had mine a little bit further south and a little bit further to the east, I think, but it has pretty similar and it has a marginal risk going all the way down through Georgia. I have my slight risk a little bit further south too, because I think some areas of Georgia will be in a slight risk, and South Carolina also. But that's all about this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will please consider subscribing. It's free, and I would really appreciate it. Yeah, but I hope you will have a good Thursday. I may post. I probably will post tomorrow. There's probably about a 60% chance. I just may not feel like it because I have severe weather tomorrow, and I probably will be outside doing or just looking at it. I just like doing that. But I hope you have a good Thursday. Like I said, I'll probably post tomorrow, and I'll post Friday.